Right. So, which report was I filing? I should check the comm relays. If it's not one thing, it's another. Glint, make a note of that conversation for later. Guardian, how long have you been standing there? Osiris will want to know about this. Hey, don't just stand there. It makes me nervous. Guardian. You waiting for orders? Glint, hold that thought. Hey, Guardian. How can I help? You ready to show those Cabal the true meaning of honor? Human minds and artificial bodies. Unbelievable. Banshee really did a number on this gun. It's never been this reliable. Huh. An intelligence report from Shiro 4 on future war cult? Being so far from the reef feels strange. Like I'm missing something. Hey, Glint. What do you think Spider is up to these days? Need to make a supply run back to the shore for some spare parts soon. Never seen so many humans in one place before. Never seen so many people in one place before. I should head into the city when I'm done here. Get something to eat. Glint, remind me to research governance customs. I want to know who is in charge of the civilians. Vanguard warlocks aren't anything like Osiris. Wasn't expecting that. Akura's been avoiding me. I suppose that's for the best. Wonder if a warlock could decipher these hive runes. Zavala seems awfully tired today. These tactics the Titans come up with never cease to amaze me. I should check in with Saint to see if he has any recommendations for Titans to send on this mission. I can't believe the Hunters have been running themselves without leadership since... Wish there was more we could do. These reports are troubling. I should get those parts for Anna that she requested. Vanguard's taking a big chance dealing with the Cabal like this. Lots of focus on combating the Hive, but no Cabal presence on the moon. That feels intentional. Never thought I'd say it, but I miss the reef. Huh. Cabal cruisers keep returning to Neptune's orbital path. Wonder if they're hiding something in its gravity well. Wonder what Holliday is doing later. What do you think Osiris would say if I told him I wanted to put together a fire team? Wish I could be out there. The Elixni need our help. If we turn our backs on them now, we might as well put a gun in their hands and point it at us. Hope Holliday's safe out there.
Those space hogs think we're just gonna lay down after everything. Makes me mad as hell. Let's bring some birds back home, set them up on overwatch around the wall. No more scions sneaking in the back door. Is that all Keitel could muster? Nothing a hammer and some polish won't fix. Fixing to cause some trouble? Bird's ready when you are, Guardian. Just call out the DZ. Anything lays a hand on the commander, I'll bury him myself. I fought plenty of Cabal, and worse things yet. Keitel says she's not a conqueror. She's just serving salt and calling it sugar. Putting the hit out on Zavala makes that peace offer smell pretty sour. Glad the commander didn't bite. I'll take the bullet myself before I let the commander go down. I'm not losing any more family. Not ever. I don't mind a ceasefire, so long as it means I never see another Cabal set foot in this city. We'll see if that holds. Keitel stands tall, but you can bet she signed that ceasefire with her tail hanging low. I can't excuse what Keitel did, but I know how hard it is to be on the run without a home. 46, Guardian. 46 Threshers I shot down from the Red War to now. I think both sides have had enough.
And a report on the pyramids? Yes, I would like to review it. What's happening on Europa? I need reports. Zavala, let's meet soon to discuss our findings. I have much to consider, and you have much to do. Please, Guardian, I must focus. I will confer with the Vanguard. Your light is needed elsewhere. There were many paths leading you elsewhere, and yet you are here. I'm glad to be back in the last city. Back with the Vanguard. What I wouldn't give to have your connection to the light. Ghosts are such precious things. So fragile. Keep yours close. Whatever happens out there, I am with you, Guardian. Keep me appraised of your discoveries, Guardian. Whatever the darkness brings, we can face it together. Our differences are behind us. We must all come together now. Lean on your allies in these dark times. We will help carry the load.
I want position and vector on that tank every half hour. Cabal freely entering the last city. First we were cowards. Now we're careless. Zavala, your idealism is what holds you back. I wish I had taught you better. Twice now, Rasputin has failed to stop the darkness. A foolish alliance. We break our backs to feed that war mind. And for what? We cannot trust the war mind. Even now, he might plot our doom, and we gave him the means. You don't find it suspicious that Rasputin was disabled so easily? This strike force is a half measure, like most of Zavala's choices. I failed to defend the city from Gaul. I won't fail again. We ally with the war mind, but draw the line at Keitel? What logic is that? I wish you could have learned from Yolder. She knew how to respond to tyrants like Keitel. I'm glad the commander is safe, even if he fails to learn the right lessons. Would you sit by while they took aim at your ghost? We must respond with force. Zavala was my pupil once. Now it takes near death for him to heed my words. If Zavala is too timid to carry his blade to war, then I'll wield two in his place. The war mind and a Cabal Empress at our table. Why not invite a hive god as well? Keitel has a silver tongue, but I know a warlord when I see one. We could have destroyed the Cabal. Instead, they linger like starving hounds. A truce is temporary, Guardian. A victory is forever. Which would you rather have? I've been fighting wars since Zavala was still bones and dust. Whose experience will you trust?
Self-pity is not the path forward. This is the burden of command. Yes, Zavala here. A parcel? I didn't order any. For Sloan. I see. You can deliver to my office. Thank you. A fleet of this size but no ground troops? What's their strategy? Their motive? Pledging loyalty to avoid war is nothing short of a preemptive surrender. A lone assassin? How little does she think of me. We must accept that Keitel is not Gaul, even if the scars of the Red War make that difficult. The shadows encroach all around us, Guardian, but our light still burns. A unified Cabal empire is an untenable risk, regardless of who leads it. I welcome Saladin's wisdom, but not his hunger for conflict. The best time to win a war is before it starts, Guardian. Prune Keitel's ambitions before they flourish. This wasn't my first brush with death, and it won't be my last. Carry on. Keitel confirmed our suspicions with the attempt on my life. The only question now is how to react. Keitel failed to kill me, but I wonder what other damage she's done. Saladin grows more restless by the day. I'm not asking you to believe Keitel's story, just to have faith in my judgment. Keep me apprised of Keitel's actions, Guardian. A truce and a trust are not the same thing. Rumors of Cabal plots continue to spread. Squash them if you can, Guardian. They only undermine our focus. You and I both know how fragile this treaty is, but as commander, I must recognize the opportunity it presents. All warfare is founded on deception, Guardian. We cannot afford to take Keitel's agreement at face value.